right way of doing it downtown reach around. It turns out that the right way to do it downtown reach around is every once in a time you hit a multiple, you start to throw that old shocker, then your blocker starts to hit up, and then the next thing you know, you be at naughty. You gotta get tickled by that tickler, and the next thing you know, that tickler turns into nosy, and then it gets a little invasive and intrusive, and the amounts of multiples that be getting hit is off the chickity chick. You do not want to know how many times I gotta shop a bad dragon before I find the right prickety price to get my price shopping car sent to the right time zones. I do no need to know your addresses before you do it downtown reach around before I can find out the right way to place my order off of Timu to get. I thought there was no more Timu. I thought we was only gonna shop our bad riggedy dragkin sons. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Y'all, it's your boy Bony done bust out the bone chain. The skip start bombarded the landlord trying to talk about. I did not know anything about any of this thiggity thing. See, and then now I get repossessions. Says this is my possessions getting repossessions. I did not know that I was gonna have to deal with these thiggity things and the amount of disclosures to the enclosures of how many times I was gonna have to lick the envelope and what was the side effect. Maybe thank you. Could I get some side effect to what was gonna happen every time I spun the wheel and ate a free tasty treat? Peekaboo, turtle heads. Peekaboo. I do not give a diggity dang thing about your El Wushy. Your El Wushy might have more cushy for the pushy, but that ain't what I'm sitting in class for, cowboy. I thought it was time to saddle up and ride that attorney leg. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I just try to figure out what your big buzz be buzzing all around the tickety towns about, sir. I thought that you were gonna sit on my lap and talk about what kind of Kisa bunny presents we were gonna pull out the backside of your U-Haul, sir. The turtle head is not popping out the backside of the douche juice. I tried to sit in class and be a proper student, Richards. I try to sit on your lap, and then you keep on trying to pop that turtle head into my mouth, and then your wife keeps sitting on my beef sleeve. How am I gonna pass the class? I tried to put my testicles up in this money. Try to write the right answers. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat? Unless you want to throw them beef sleeves like Richard's wife, they ain't hit them multiples. Unless you need Shane's mama to get moist the way I need Shane's mama to get moist. I need some free Shane's up in the chickity chat, y'all. Free Shane up in this money. Free Shane. Free Shane. Free Shane. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know some peekaboo. How many times you be bit buzzing around trying to motorboat the new motorhome, and the next time you know your trailer guns bust off the hinges and mother rolling down the whole hill, looking like it's a whole attorney leg rolling at a dang tractor fires. Talking about how many times you ever run backwards through a cornfield buck naked. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. That's right. I need some free Shanes up in the chickity chat, y'all. Free Shane. Free Shane. How many of y'all me? I know I need Shane's mama moist. I tried to learn y'all in class, y'all. It's time to sit down and listens up, attentions up. Eyeballs up. Can I get some brains? So what you're attempting to reattempt is that there's an attemptness is to attempt to reattempt to the attempt to the temptressness is to attempt this is to how many tempt this. Shane is the one whose mama needs to get moist. You want to ask me another question, son? Shane's mama needs to get moist. Does your mom get moist? Does your mom ever hit multiples? Does she need to get one of them old shockers? One of them new shockers? How about that nanner shocker? And when is your mama gonna sit on my noo? Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? Chickadee, chickadee, chat. Y'all question me about Shane's mama's douche caboose. Hey, y'all know I want a human centipede with that money. And y'all over here trying to get me to incriminate intimidate how many times I will lick all over that new. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? Y'all thinking that this is funny games. Look at, I got some pockets over here. I'm doing studying. Try to study. I'll try to study, and you all over here trying to diverge my attentions. But what about bunny hugs? If that's bad, what about bunny hugs? Can I like get some Peter Cottontail's cotton up in my mouth? And will that be acceptable for you? Or do you not like no bunny rabbits? Y'all against bunny rabbits down there? That's a load of douche juice caboose. That's why you need a zap. Look at the camel toe. If you don't kegel in the morning time to go down, diggity down, and then reach up, are you plugged in? You plug squeaky deaky, son? I don't think so. If you don't kegel in the morning time, reaching down, how you think my camel toe gets so parallel and perplexionless? That's right, it's Kisa Bunny season. Y'all, smoke them ops for your boy. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Pigaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. That's right. Wordy. Word. If there was a word that ended in a W and started with a W, what word would that be? Riddle me that. Pigaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? I'm just trying to get Frank strong. How I get Frank strong when Bony done bust out the bone chain due to Frank stole them? I'm tattletaling right now. Now I'm telling like Skip Frank. Hey, y'all, Frank stole Bony. He stole him. He's doing downtown reach arounds for free 99. He's undercutting Skip. Skip's doing downtown reach arounds with Frank. Did you not hear what I just said? You not understand the English that's coming out my mouth. I thought that I had just told you where the hell Skip was. You think I ain't trying to give you all the evidence of the evidentiaries or what at least thus enforce the suscumbers and the foreskins that I know what's going on in the diggity downtown reach about. What in the world do you think I'm talking about, sons? I try to learn, y'all. And y'all try to read downtown reach around inverse engineering, try to get my oppositor to figure out how the best way to get the Nerf bullet back inside of the front side of the back side of the whole that shot out the front side of the back side. Yeah, he's the binky. Come on, yeah. Come, Richard. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Hands up in the chickadee chat. If y'all having a happy day. If y'all want to figure out how to way the best way to figure out that beef sleeve like Richard's wife likes to hit that multiples and stay plugged in, you're gonna want to hit that sub button and figure out how to take the. Oh, well, that's sort of a YouTube thing. All right, y'all. That's right. I need some brains up in the chickadee chickadee chat. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Shout out, baby mama number one says. You maybe know somebody that got some brain. The first one that told me to tell everybody to spam brains. Oh, there you are. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. How many times you ever had nosy turn into a downtown, reach around and turn up inverted camel toe stand in your ass while you trying to get the eyeballs up? And all you can keep on doing is going down, down, diggity, diggity, down, down. Well, thank you for your prayers. But what I need is I need some brains. My baby, what? Look at my camel toe. I need brains. My camel toe is getting. Look at my pocket. I have my fancy pockets. I mean, I do got this rose attached, but that is not my prison pocket. That is not my that you could call it my wallet, but you put what you want in it. It stretches. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, where's Nosy? Well, Nosy's right here. Thank you for asking, Richard. Nosy be getting busy on that business. Just like them turtles. I mean, I thought we put the turtle heads to rest. Can I get the eyeballs up? Y'all being naughty, YouTube. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Can I get the eyeballs up? Eyes up. My eyes is up here. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. That's right. We get a little bit classy and sassafrassies when we eat our free tasty treats. Oh, El Whooshy. Don't mind if I do. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right. It's free tasty treat time. El Whooshy. Who wants to eat a free tasty treat and guess the color? While you spam brains. Where we land on this time? I don't know. We're gonna have to keep the eyeballs up. My eyes is up here. Why y'all keep going down under trying to figure out the best way to camel toe when I clam slam off the backsplash, Grandma? That is not proper retire for our retirement party, Grandma. I thought we was gonna wear glizzy costume eyeballs up in the chickadee chickadee chat, y'all. I'm trying to learn y'all about how to lickety lickety lick the pencils to get the right definitions on your biceps. Eyeballs. Up. I know that the camel toe preparations does have a little bit of a protein enhancement when you eat a free tasty treat and guess the color while you spam brains. Oh, we landed on Frank. I think we landed on black. And Bony busts out the bone chain, running all around, lickety lickety lies on the bone chain, trying to get off that bone chain, trying to catch more child supports. Can I get some brains? Oh, thank you very much. Grandma seems to think so too. Roofless and toothless, just like the rest of the yard birds, huh, Grandma? Can I get some brains, y'all? Y'all making me dizzy. What's going on over here? Does it look like I'm joking? I'm cereal as freaking Tony the Tiger, dog. Tony the Tiger ain't got douche juice on me. Tell me Tony the Tiger got a better camel toes than me. Get out of here, son. My package is being delivered right in the mail, son. In the backsplash. Can I get some brains? El Whooshy. No, Toro. El Whooshy. Or whatever. I tried to spell it express, but it turns out express costs is more monies. And I ain't got no monies unless you want to hit up my snatch chats and my cash apps and hit me. I got a sign I hold down by the road over here, and it's usually how I make most of my money to buy my Mad Dog 2020s. Like I ain't really sure. I mean, are you trying to offer me? I mean, you could probably find me over there. You could probably find me at the truck stop. Mm, 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 mm. Hola, mi amosi. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? No, I don't have mono. I have the Nunu. And after you hit my Nunu, then you get mono. But that doesn't really matter. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right. We starving out here. Trying to keep y'all plugged in. Trying to learn y'all lessons. But y'all ain't learning no lessons because y'all ain't trying to sit on teacher's lap. Ain't nobody cereal. We trying to talk at the Tony the Tigers. We try to talk at the Lucky the Charms. Why you being cereals? Do you even know how many granola bars it takes to make honey bunches of oats? For grandma, gotta steal all my glizzies and put them up in that booger sugar compartments where she calls her pinky nail. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. That's right, chickadee, chickadee chat. I need hands up in there, chickadee, chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy, happy, happy day. We might as well want to throw down on a happy dance and get the eyeballs up. Naughty. Eyes up. Eyes up. Y'all being naughty. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee, chickadee chat? Y'all. Naughty, naughty. I know my camel toe staying extra fresh at deafnesses. Hey, y'all starting to get them crusty truffle butter shufflings going on. So you all agrees. You agree that I agree that you agree that we all gotta agrees on the agreenesses of the agreenesses of how many agreenesses where we can agree to egregiousness of the agreement of the snitchiation, the interrogation of the whole downtown reach around way that whole thing went out. That the eyeballs got to get off of the camel eyeball. Naughty, 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 YouTube. Can I get the eyeballs up? So we do agrees. That's right. Welcome back to the dark side, dog. Get him, Frank. Fuck that guy. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. I am El Presidente of the Dark Side. If this is your first time here, it's time to drop a deuce. And then let me inform you the best way to taste that monies is to get some of that tidy cat kitty litter and then rub that all in that infestation, crustaceans. Rub them in all the hemorrhoids, all the black pearls you can find on the tippity tip of your Jet 5's diggity dicklessness. And let me tell you, when you rub that from under cheese right under that monies, it's gonna taste like freaking Santa Claus just sit on your face. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get the apples? Naughty, 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 naughty. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody that has some brains. Yeah, that's your boy. We starving out here. I mean, I guess I might be feeling a little frisky there, King Court. What you try to do, King Court? You like my backsplash? Ain't no brains here. You like my backsplash? I mean, shoot. I mean, I will take it all off for a corgi. Oh shit. This ain't tickety TikToks. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh yeah, we stay Frank strong up in this money. Are we trying to do backflips for Frank? Is there any time where we can do backflip for Frank? Where backflip for Frank could be like a little bit arbitrary, but a little bit purposeful, but still be a little bit off the wall nonsensical. So where my testicles backsplash up a backsplash, and then it gets patinaed in the right way to where my nuts be busting all over the place, and then my plug will pay all my child support so that Bony does not have to worry. That's right, Backflips of Frank. I just did it again, Frank. I just bashed my knee. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get just spamming everything? Spam it all. Hell yeah, y'all. So I mean I guess. Yes. Yes, I guess yes. Uh so like uh when can I come out to the fest? Yes, I guess like uh let's compare the prices of the stuff, I guess, because my money's sort of like hit up due to all these things, and so sort of thinking that my act, Barry fans in the house. I thought I smelled some stinky feet. Who got their feet off in this lickety live? Get your feet back on. I need feet up in the chickity chat. No socks. I need feet. I do not need stinky feet. Y'all be wearing them socks while you be mud running and trucking up in the moisture levels, letting that moisture levels go brain and diggity down all over the place. There's no time for that moisture levels to be hitting like this. Ain't no brains here. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I thought that y'all was trying to figure out the best way to figure out a downtown reach around. Turns out Grandma got all the right answers. Yeah, I got the leg broken in the front porch. It's like split in half. I'm trying to split it in multiple ways. I was gonna break it over my head in a liggity live. Um, so I still planning to do that. So Christina Carlson, since this one's going this way, I'm gonna have to ask you who are yous and like are you breathing? I just encourage everybody to keep breathing. Oh, unknown edits. Yes, I do believe indubitably that I don't think there ain't no saving me. I think that all right, Frank. Yeah, I don't think there is any saving of the savings. Oh well, yeah, you gotta like choke, then breathe. See, that's what I'm saying. You choke, then you breathe, just like Bony. Wait, that's my plug. Oh, oh yes. I don't have a crusty knee. I have a crusty truffle butter shuffle. I usually do it with my chesticles out, but due to exigent circumstances, my chesticles are like a little average, bigger than average than normals, and then like I already got you know, so many thiggity things. I ain't trying to be any more sexier than I gotta be. Why are you trying to get me to pull out my nippy slippies? I thought that this was not where we were supposed to pull out the nippy slippies. I thought that I was trying to keep them covered up. Why you think I'm wearing such an extra large shirts? Ain't no brains here. There was a tickety time in a pliggity place where your boy was about to go hunting the polar bears and trying to rebuns on the runs. And y'all already know every time I hit the runs, I drop a deuce. Thank goodness I got my zombie coat brand diaper wipey. Y'all being naughty. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? How many times you ever drop a deuce without a zombie coat brand diaper wipey? That inferior brand, naughty. You need to get that zombie coat brand, y'all. Get the eyeballs up. I got that pliggity plug for that zombie coat brand diaper wipey. We about to teach you all about downtown reach about learn y'all how to keep the eyeballs up. Naughty chickadee chat. Can I get the eyeballs up? But dang. That camo Toto, I do not blame y'all. How in the world am I supposed to blame y'all when I go painting down to eyeballs with that camo toe in the morning time, be popping up all that time, looking like the wheel gonna spin and land on red every tickety time. Eat your free tasty treat and guess the color. Whoa, we landed on pink, the official color of the old shocker. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. A deuce in a douche juice caboose is better than a douche juice caboose in your mouth unless you align to get that money stitched to my lickety lips, and then I will saddle up and ride that money, cowboy. Can I get some brains? A douche juice caboose. Unless you ready to put that douche juice caboose to work and make some money with that hustle muscle, son. I ain't gonna put you out on the corner of Front Street. We can't do that right now. What we can do, we could contract negotiate you away with the boss lady to where maybe after she sits on your face and you sit on her face, and if the taste like might match, then maybe we could get you like a little bit of a job at the door or something. Can I get some brains? Hell yeah, Frank. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Keep forgetting I'm holding these things. I'm like, why do I am holding these things? Gotta put them on my head. We ain't barking. You gonna bark? I didn't know what the glizzy gobbler did with my glizzies. If you gonna bark, I didn't know what the glizzy gobbler did with all the glizzies. Richard, your wife can't take all the beef sleeves without leaving some glizzies for the rest of us. That's not fair. It's Keister Bunny Keister hole season. How we supposed to dive down the Keister hole if you and your wife over here stealing all the beef sleeves, Richard? The barking and the gobble just don't work out that way, son. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody, they got some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I'm starving out here. Trying to learn some lessons. Turn it out. I ain't got no brains. Well, you maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that knows where the glizzies are, but do you know that they know that? I know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that I know. I already know where the glizzies are. You think that I don't know that they know that? I know that they know that. I know that. Why do you think I ask so many trick questions, Richard? Why you think your wife are more obsessed as in realities to the factualities with the beef sleeve, the way she is? Whoop whoop. Can I get a whoop whoop? I guess. I mean, you maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They got some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. So I just embrace it? Do I just embrace it, Frank? I don't know. I think I'm at that tippity 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 tip 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 tippity tip or where my plug might get inserted into a certain thiggity thiggity thing. I mean, shoot. If I got to spread the wiggity wiggity wings and throw new news everywhere, what am I supposed to do, son? Yeah, I know you ain't fingered nothing out there, Richard. We already know you ain't fingered nothing out. Your wife comes for the beef sleeve because you ain't fingered nothing out. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Are those turtle heads? Thought we were done with the turtle heads. Are we ever gonna be done with the turtle heads? Dang. The light is hiding how gigantically over gigantics my pupils is. Man, that really messes up the vibe, huh, man? Dang. I thought I was in the show. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I know, I'm trying to be more animal friendly, and I wear leather and fur all the time. I don't think they're gonna like me. So what if I like rip a Gila monster's butthole open and then I lick the venom out of it and I still stay alive and but and I make boots out of it? Does that make me PETA friendly? I ain't sure. I'm trying to figure these things out. Some of these thiggity things can only be reached by licking a Gila monster's gooch. How many Gila monsters gooch does it take to get to hitting multiples on multiples? Richard's wife. I'm not sure, but I am willing to tickety test it out here on the YouTubes. But I also I want to learn about alligators and crocodiles. Have you ever licked a crocodile's gooch? I'm willing to stick my tongue in a crocodile's butthole. Are you? Can I get some brains, y'all? Bony done gone places they ain't nobody wants to go. You think that keeps us from muff diving at 5? If the clock hits 5, the new gonna come out. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Good to see you're still breathing. 1.8k seconds. What the hell does that equal in minutes? What is that? And and I gotta apologize to everybody. Like, like for real. If everything's looking the way it's looking, this is about to be a long ass weekend for y'all. Sorry, y'all, but I'm about to be bored as fuck. And we about to do some thiggity things. We about to go on adventures, do some stuff. Cause shoot, it's looking like stuff about to be boring for me. How you lose? Hi, hey, figure this out. This just in. How you have no time to yourself at all, and then turn that in to have a whole bunch of time, all a whole bunch of time. Be shoe. Holla at your boy. Maybe know somebody that got some brains. It's sort of like a Jeopardy question, except there ain't nobody answering. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Y'all acting like I don't see you all tippity tapping, y'all. All right, Frank. Thanks for blowing my question. I always had people touch. Peekaboo. I need some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Y'all want to be throwing them hands like you skip, gonna go tattletaling. Go run and tell that to grandma that I got my glizzies back. I did get my glizzies back. I ain't capping. We're not gonna spin the wheel, Frank. It already landed on black 2 times. You know if it lands on black the third time, you know what pops out the backside of my diaper wipey. Can I get the apples? You already know what's going on inside of the front side of my diaper wipey, Frank. We just got off the snatch chats. I showed you how hard Bony is. Why you think he running off the bone chain and my plug be squeaky dinky? You already know these thiggity things, Frank. Why you try to troll trap me into questions like this? You sounding like you Steve Hansen trying to give me them Steve Harvey mustache rides and finds out that the price is right. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken? Can I get the eyeballs? Know my camel toe looking fresh at death. And I know that Steve Harvey got the best mustache rides. I did not need an El Whooshy. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. I did not need no El Whooshy to tell me that Steve Harvey got the best mustache rise in the industry. How you El Whooshy. No Toro. El Whooshy. Meow. Can I get some brains? Bony ain't on the bone chain. You're thinking about the last lickety live. I lost him since then. He's long, long, lickety, long, 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 long gone. You know Bony larger than that bridge. He long gone. They done tried to make molds out of Bony. They done tried to make Bony the centerpiece of the whole thiggity thing, though. Maybe not somebody that got some brains. Trouble in your head. And probably more rumbly tumblies in your bubble guts due to him, producing so much protein for your stationary diet to get so buff. Zero. I thought there were gonna come more questions. Thank you for starting to read the chickadee chat, sir. Nothing. Sure. I ain't got no chickens around. The chickens are safe right now, Richard's wife. Richard's wife. Richard, your chicken ain't safe. Richard's wife. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, I definitely, if the next thing, if the next thing was to come to fruition, which I'm not sure that's gonna happen right now, seriously in doubt that that's gonna happen right now. But if that was gonna happen, then there was definitely cooking stuff involved. I don't know if you know this about me, but since you said that, I think you know something about me. There's a lot more that goes into this than what's on the surface. Sorry, I'm off due to there's more that goes underneath the surface, and then cooking is definitely a big part of what goes underneath the surface. What's up, Crash Out? Welcome to the Banana Family. Yeah, I looked all on the computer. I don't know how to change that. I have to watch a YouTube video. Hey, YouTube. How I watch a YouTube video? I need to learn how to watch a YouTube video. YouTube, can you teach me how to learn to watch a YouTube video? I'm trying to figure out the best way to watch a YouTube video. I'm out here on YouTube, and y'all ain't trying to help me watch a YouTube video. YouTube, how the hell do I watch a YouTube video to learn me how to use Stream Elements? YouTube, I need to learn how to use Stream Elements, and y'all ain't teaching me nothing. Y'all over here talking about YouTube, and I'm talking about YouTube. Learn me how to stream elements on YouTube so I can chickity change a couple tickety things up. I need to learn some tickety things, YouTube. Maybe know somebody that got some brains. I know, but Google my enemies. Google try to steal all my informations and my crusty truffle butter shuffles. Google stole my lunch money. Ain't no brains there. Bad Zom, right? Like Bad Zom. I really wish Bad Zom would have not got a permanent ban. I think that Bad Zom, like some of my some other peeps be really liking. They'll still be calling me Bad Zom, and they're like, "That Zom." Like, so on a note of the note of today, like, I'm definitely not gonna call them all yard birds, but a lot of them call me Zom or Zom. So that's where that name came from. It is what it is. No, he walks with a limp because his dick's heavy. He don't have a bone chain. He needs to get a zombie cobra and bone chain. Then he could probably stop fucking around with these yardbirds. I had to learn that lesson too. Why you think I have so much child support? He likes the BBC. I didn't know he didn't even know how to talk European. Skip, you've been talking European. He's hiding out. He's hiding. He don't know what the BBC is. He don't even got any. He barely even knows how to use YouTube. How the hell is he gonna know how to use public access television? Nobody knows how to use that. I couldn't even tell you how to start to begin how to use that. Like, remember back in the day, you had your remote control. You just flip up and then you find a channel, and then like sometimes it lead you to like some weird thing like this, and you're like, dang, it's 3 in the morning. I watch the weird ass shit. I like this. Yeah, you don't even have access to that shit no more. Now you gotta find this shit over here on the YouTubes, and the next thing you know, you're like, dang, I like this. This motherfucker just told me how to get plugged in and teach me how to put roses on my nippy slippies. Dang, I'm learning some things out here in the late, liggity live. No, he likes sucking on your radiator hose, which is also known as your plug, Frank. Skip loves your plug. And you already know that your plug, like, first you pull it out of your butt and then you put it in his mouth. Can I get some brain? No, yeah. I mean, like, I understand my place. That's never been anything that I've never misunderstood. I definitely understood my place and my time for my thiggity thing. I ain't never misunderstood what type of time it is that I'm on. I understand my. I mean, Mary Poppins might have tried to tell everybody to stay in your liggity lane, but I made mines. I am the pliggity plug of mines. I mean, shoot, who else gonna look like this doing this? Looking like, I dare Mr. Bean to wear this shirt. Come on, Mr. Bean, wear this shirt, dog. I could eat tea and crumpets out Mary Poppins. You already know that her cottage cheese tastes the worst. Frank, Frank, we already been through that. I do not want to eat any more of that cottage cheese. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. How many public service announcements you ever had to giggity gag through before you had to order and reorder a new avocado? This might maybe probably gonna be the first one. Can I get the hands up? Hands up. Can I get the hands up in the chickity chat? Y'all having a happy day? And if you ain't having a happy day, can I turn you on to how to Kegel in the morning time to get your camel toe looking so fresh that deafness says, I'm telling you, y'all try to get them plugs while we got turtle heads popping out the backside in the morning time. We tried to get you piggly wiggly squiggly plugged in. Why do you think Nosy knows the best answers to all the downtown reach up rounds? Where's your plug at? I bet you keeping your plug in your eyeballs up. I bet you keeping your plug in the wrong pliggity place. We gotta get you over here attached to the downtown reach up round here at Z's big ass, small ass storage units. Can I get the eyeballs up? Trying to learn you. I keep my plug right here in my fancy handy dandy prison pocket. What do I do here? I hit that monies. Look at a little rose over here. Simple lenses, and then bam, bam. Hitting multiples whenever I need a downtown reach around. There is no need to wait at home. There is no need to even have to have a piggly wiggly squiggly. You think that ovipositor is a much needed tool to have at a handy dandy tool? Just holler at my squeaky piggly wiggly squiggly. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Now y'all saying y'all need an El Whooshy. And I need an El Whooshy. Can I get an El Whooshy up in the chickity chat, y'all? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. How many tickety times y'all grandma been telling you that you don't hit the multiples on multiples with that glizzy blaster, son? While her eyeballs going straight down on the camel toes. What are you supposed to do? You are supposed to ovipositor. Try to tell your big old ginormous chicken. Tell your chicken that, sons. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Is it time for a free tasty treat? Don't mind if I do. Eat your free tasty treat and guess the color while you spam brains, y'all. Spam brains. Whoa, we landed on yellow. Good thing that's the same color of the front side of my diaper wipey. Shane's mama loves squeezing out my lemonade out the front side of my diaper wipey. If you love the lemonade the way Shane's mama loves the lemonade, can I get some free Shane's up in the chickity chat? We trying to squeeze this douche juice caboose out the front side. We trying to squeeze every extraction of the inch fractions of how many subtractions we could do before the decimal points got to get pushed biggity back off the backsplash. Try to get refunds from blowjobs that they already gave. That's right, free Shane's up in this money. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Ain't no brains here. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right, y'all. I need some hands up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Can I get them hands? Unless you trying to throw hands with Skip, and then you try to throw hands with Skip. Skip be throwing bonies in the bag splash while you ain't looking. He's a dirty fighter, y'all. I thought that you knew, but now that I know that you don't know, I thought that you knew that. But then it turns out you don't know. I thought that you knew, and then now you don't know, and then now Skip going there over there running your riggedy rag all through the town, trying to talk about how many prolapses and how many dirty tampons you leaving up in the douche cabooses on the dailies. While the Inquisitions is how many times the Wizard of Oz could actually dive down, how many monkeys got wings, and then Skip gonna go over there and tattletailing all your deep dish discounts of Z's big ass, small ass storage units. You wanna cook that turkey for the freaking Keister Bunny season? Get on down here, right. Meow, because we gonna get you liquidations of that. Your moisture level's gonna go up. You ain't never had a turkey that moist. How many times you ever make yard birds that moist? You ain't gonna have it happen the way you're gonna have it happen here is these big ass small ass storage units. I promise you right here, right. Meow. Can I get some brains? Okay, well, show me ass belt. As soon as you show me the ass belt, I will get you to encourage you to get the eyeballs. Up, eyes up. Where's the ass belt go? Because my ass belt is stretchy. And if they got a better ass belt than me, I need to know where their ass belt comes from. Because my ass belt is stretchy. And can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They got some brains. You looking at one brain dead, brainless, brain assless, having ass. Try to fall down another troll trap. I will fall in all the trigger troll trap. I will do all the wrong tiggity things. I'm on Shane's mama. I will get off Shane's mama after you. I'm in line. Thank you very much. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I need some hands in the chickadee chat. I need some hands in the chickadee chat. Right. Meow. If y'all ready to drop deuces up on this money, because my diaper wipey is starting to get full. How many y'all got full ass diaper wipies? You starting to get chunky monkeys down in the backside of your backsplash. You're gonna want to get some kitty litter. The best way to make crunchy turd nuggets is with kitty litter. That is no excuse, excusively, unexcusably, inconclusively the best way to make a crunchy turd nugget is by dropping some of that kitty litter in the diaper wipies. Can I get the eyeballs up? Hola, mi amo Z. I'm trying to inform you of a downtown reach around that informs you how to get the best type of crunchy turd nuggets. Y'all thinking that crunchy turd nuggets just fall off of the apples of the trees, fall out from gravities from the sky. That is not how it happens. You need to get you some kitty litter and get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Well, it does sound uncomfortable until you taste the tasty treat results. You ain't trying to take my recipe advice? That asshole behind me talking shit again. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. I'm starving out here. I got the best recipes for crunchy turd nuggets. Try to put your crunchy turd nugget. Do you include bacon bits? How many Siemens went down your throat before you dropped that deuce for the kitty litter to touch that monies? I'm talking about I went to the Navy to try to get this recipe. I was off at sea with Siemens for months, and we figured out the best way to make bacon bits mixed with the Siemens with pineapple to get the kitty litter to hit multiples on multiples. Ain't no brains here. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all? What about me makes you think how am I gonna listen to something? I ain't got no ears. Skip took them and mixed them with the kitty litters. How many times you ever have a skibbity dibbity dibbity mixed with your kitty litters? I will stay healthy. Keep breathing. Wait, keep breathing. I mean, come on, stay healthy. Keep breathing. I mean, is it unordinary? That I feel like I like this kind of shirt. I feel like I need some more of these shirts. Like, is this like unordinary for me to be liking this shirt? I mean, I feel like I like this shirt. I'll be like, it doesn't really keep me warm. It does keep me feel snuggy, and I mean, like, I don't know, y'all like this shirt. I feel like I could use some more of these shirts. Oh yeah, strangely handsome. Yeah, it's probably because of the shirt. Like, I mean, look at the shirt. I mean, it's very gratifying. Can I get some brains, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. We starving out here. Frank over here, y'all think that I'm just fucking fighting Skip and not freaking training out here? I'll try to get Frank strong. Why you think I get Frank strong? You think I ain't got no results from getting Frank strong? Frank, tell him about how hard and long and strong it takes to stroke Bony for you could get these results, Frank. This does not happen overnight. Tell him, Frank. This is years of results. Hey, I'm fucking around. Straight up. I didn't go live the other night and I worked out one night. Like, yeah. I mean, I really do. I mean, like, it's only a little extra just because I did work out that one night. But, like, I really do this getting Frank strong. Just right here. Just like this with y'all. All this right here. This is all calisthenics, y'all. I mean, I granted, I did boost up the biceps a little bit the other day and the forearms, but I mean, like, at the end of the diggity day, you want to get these results? I can teach you the calisthenics, the kegel and keeping that money down, diggity down before it goes up. And how much protein is really in a free tasty treat though, son. Skip's Corner. Don't even bring up Skip's Corner. I want to do more Skip's Corners. There might be more Skip's Corner. We're gonna have to see what happens after this Lick It Live. Like there's like I don't even know what's going on after this Lick It Live. Like in reality, then this Lick It Live might end up in having encasings into the history of the rest of the Thiggity things. Um, as far as I was talking to Frank before this Lickety Live. But how in the world do you think I get so fresh to death? Look at these armpits. You think I ain't training for this? You think Skips is gonna come over here and try to shake my hustle muscle loose? Hell no. He gonna have to learn that shits. I do. Why do you think I think I talk the way I talk? I don't even know what you're talking about, Richard. Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Oh yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tap in. Thank you guys for being here for me with this brain fart, y'all. Like this is definitely a brain fart, liggity live. I apologize for the hiccups and the things. Um, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it's all gonna make mad sense. And I mean, whichever direction it goes, uh, you know. So I mean, I do apologize. It's gonna go in the day to day, but goes the other one. Do definitely apologize for some of this nonsense, but thank you for bearing with me for this brain farce. I mean, I am the Banana King. A lot of y'all been through these bananas with your boy. Thank you, Rich's wife, for them beef sleeves and all the bananas that your boy be catching all the time and all the thiggity things. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to sit here and just sit and take it in the backside of the douche juice caboose all the time? Or, I mean, do I go out and spread my wings and try to figure out how the birdies fly free? Well, I mean, I thought I tried to figure out how the birdies fly free. Then I throw my new, and then I get a blocker. I thought I taught y'all throw them shockers and blockers. Turns out, ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They got some brains. Oh well, I mean, I'm definitely from the same area of that particular person. So, if there's a little bit of lingo thing, and there's some of the liggity lingo, take it things. I mean, like it's undeniable. I mean, like so, like yeah. I mean, like for sure, like shit's real. I mean, it's real. It's real, it's real, it's real, it's real, as real as how many times a diaper wipey got to get wiped before you throw them ankles above my cankles and then try to spread out that I ate the worst. I mean, I didn't eat the worst thing, but I ate something watching the worst thing. It was a guy that I swear he ain't never seen his Bony in a decade. Like he had these fat flaps like right here. And I was just eating. And he had fat flaps right here, and the doctor was trying to crust off some crusty scrub on his inner thigh where his dick should be. And I just stayed eating it. So I was like, I think that could be some content, right? I mean, I could definitely eat watching that, and it was freaking gross. So I think there's some ideas like that that's about to come. I think there's some other ideas that's gonna come, and I've definitely been a little bit sabotaging this thing. So sorry for some of that, but some of that is scheduling. The schedule is scheduling. Um, YouTube's a different beast, y'all, than we're used to dealing with. But till next time, keep them armpits shaved. Try to find Bony and stay plugged in. I think there's one. Oh, eat a free tasty treat and guess the color while you spam brains. And remember,